Thank goodness it's Friday, and thank goodness for our open studio today. We have a huge audience. How are you feeling today? O to the M to the G. Wow.
Wow.
This is the best feeling in the world, isn't it?
It's still 6 people here and it sounds like that. I'm just kidding. There's like 1 billion people here. All Brian's fans.
I feel like this building's gonna collapse.
It probably would.
That was the first thing that came to my mind. I heard more people are gonna show up today than usual. Mm-hmm. And then I thought, oh my gosh, this building's so old, what if it collapses?
Hope it doesn't.
I hope it doesn't collapse.
No.
But today we do have a great open studio set up. Yes. I know lately we've been outdoors.
Yeah.
It's beautiful outside. It's been a lot warmer.
I love every single, outdoor session that we do. But I mean, being inside the studio,
with the AC on,
with just 500 girls, they're probably going to kill me if I touch you or look at you
I didn't know you were into women. You like the Katy Perry song.
Yes.
Anyways, we are back in the studio. We're going to have a great time today. We have a whole hour set up for you guys to have a great time. And, of course, you guys heard her voice, of course, my beautiful co-host, Miss Punita.
Thank you.
And our special guest, who usually doesn't do open studio with us, but he wanted to be here because he wanted to feel the energy in the studio for our
all these
awesome
women.
listeners. We got Johnny Flo! So Johnny, honestly, how do you feel right now?
I feel this is more than my concert. Man. Did they pay to get here? Can I get a cut?
Seriously.
I should bought some CDs and sold it here.
Did you say you want to cut my fans?
Sorry.
Anyways, I hope you guys are fully awake right now. Those of you guys tuning in, because we're having a great time. But if you're not, we have the perfect song to start off your day, your Friday for the weekend. This is Gym Class Heroes with The Fighter. Yeah. That was Gym Class Heroes with The Fighter. Right now, you guys are tuned in on TBS efm 101.3 in... Poppin! And GFN 98.7 in... Cancun! And 93.7 in... Alrighty, welcome back to What's Poppin' right now. We're going to actually discuss about going on vacation and, some holiday spots that all you guys have been, yearning for throughout the year.
It's summer break.
It is summer break. A lot of kids. Yes, a lot of students are on vacation. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people overseas are on vacation visiting Korea as well because a lot of people love K-pop and K-dramas these days.
Yes.
So they're interested in seeing what Korea is all about. So lately I've been going outdoors and seeing a lot of expats and foreigners everywhere. And if you go up to them, you ask them, like, what are you doing here? It's like, I'm visiting South Korea because, I love this drama or I love this singer. Mm-hmm. And I just want to thank all of our hardworking K-pop singers out there to make this dream a reality.
True.
Who would have known 15 or 16 years ago, or even 20 years ago, that these many foreigners would be interested in K-pop?
That's true. I remember a long time ago, I was in junior high, and this woman asked me what ethnicity I was. And I was like, oh, I'm half Korean, half Indian. And she's like, what's Korean? And I'm like, are you serious? Like, she didn't know, she didn't hear about Korea or at all. And I was like, oh
I was the same way growing up. Like, people come up to me like, what are you? Like, in kindergarten. I'd be like, I'm Korean. And they're like, is that like Chinese?
I
know.
No,
I'm Korean. Oh, like Japanese? No, like Korean.
I like sushi. I'm like, okay, that's Japanese.
Like,
I love chow mein, though.
Right? I love your food. I'm like, what do you like? He goes, I like chicken, chow mein, and fried rice. I'm like, that's not Korean?
That's not even Chinese.
Right?
That's Americanized Chinese food.
People like, our country is known for kimchi. He goes, oh my God, it's my best friend.
Well, tell him I say hi.
Exactly.
You just have to end it there.
But today we're going to talk about summer vacation because, a lot of people right now, we've been struggling during the winter season because it's been really cold this year. Mm-hmm. Not Korea, but a lot of people around the world are complaining about the snow and the ice. But Korea's winter this year wasn't as cold as it used to be.
It's still cold.
I mean, it was cold. It was nippy outside. But it wasn't like to the point where like, oh my gosh.
Well,
it's so
Anita's
cold.
from Cali, right?
Yeah, I'm from Southern
that's
California.
Why
you're not used to cold.
Yeah. You've been here for like 30 years. Okay.
Since we are talking about summer vacation.
Yep.
Where are some hot vacation spots that you've been yearning, that you've never been to?
I've never been to Thailand, and my aunt lives there, and she's been telling me to come, and I was like, yo, I don't have that much money. Can you send me money? And she just like ignores what I just said. She's like, you should come. I'm like, I don't have money.
Right? So, can you buy me a plane ticket? I'll come.
Just come. Nothing wrong. Just come.
Right?
Yeah. I'm
It's like my
okay.
aunts and uncles that live in America. And it's the same thing. It's like, 이모 만나러 와. 미국으로 와. I was like, 비행기 표 사주세요. 와.
그냥 와.
비행기 표를 사주셔야 제가 와.
They don't understand.
They don't understand.
They only understand what they want to understand.
Exactly. They want to see you. I understand they're eager to see their family and friends and stuff like that, but the fact
And so
that
do we.
we are broke.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't have money.
우리 money
So
없어요. You know?
But Johnny, you're going back to the States.
Yes.
How are you packing? Or what is
I
going on?
haven't packed yet. I mean, I think I'm just gonna leave it to the last day.
Wait, hold on. You're going to be gone for a long time.
But you
It's
know,
a lot of stuff to take
I'm
back
gonna
with
wait
you.
till the last day, and I think that's gonna make me realize what I really need.
Oh, you're just gonna leave stuff in Korea?
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it away.
Well, if you have any electronics that you don't need, you know, me and Punita will take it.
Oh, because you guys are poor.
Because we have no money.
And sell it to go to Thailand.
Yeah, exactly.
What about you, Johnny? What's a vacation spot that you've been dying to check out?
Italy. That's one of my that's one of my life goals.
Italy. Do you like a pizza?
Bellissimo.
I love Italy.
Have you
I've never
been
been
to Italy? No.
I've never
No.
been, but I am big on Italian food. So I mean, I cook and I like to make things in the kitchen a lot. And a lot of the foods that I make, the recipes are Italian recipes, and I love Italian food. Italian
Pasta and
food's
stuff.
amazing.
Are you showing off right now?
완전 잘났어.
잘난척.
We're asking the listeners here a place that you are yearning to go for vacation and why you want to go there. Anybody who wants to answer that? Hold on. We got a mic. Do you have a mic? Alrighty. So, where a vacation spot have you had in mind, and why do you want to go there?
I want to go to Hawaii.
Okay.
Hawaii.
My friend went there last year, and she
Hold
said,
on. I thought you couldn't speak English at all. I was like, whoa.
and she said it was like a paradise. And the great thing was the food was great. And
Oh, really?
You don't have to put much clothes on.
We get freaky out here.
Let's go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
But I agree with your friend because I've been to Hawaii once, and that one time experience was amazing. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like you have clear blue beach waters. The sunset's amazing. And imagine sitting at your hotel lobby or even the back of the hotel where you can see the beach and you're having a nice cocktail at night, enjoying a nice meal, watching the sunset, hearing the waves crash. 진짜 참 아름다운 그림이죠. Just
Why
want to
does
do it.
your voice get so sensual when you start talking about something you really like? And then the waves, the paddle. I'm like, honey.
Okay, I might sound sensual, but you sound like an ajumma.
Okay, like an old lady. Like 80s.
And the honey.
Alrighty, so your friend who recommended Hawaii, what's your name though? I forgot to ask your name earlier.
Jun Chung.
Jun Chung. And you're originally from Korea?
Yes.
Did you live abroad?
Yes, I lived in the States for
Where
2 years.
Where in the States?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Windy city of Chicago. Yes, I've been to Chicago too as well.
Never been there.
It's actually really cold.
Saw
It's
the
really
musical though.
Chicago's a great musical. This is how I know you're ADD because you just go off track.
And then we keep going off track.
And then we come back some next year.
Yeah.
All right, we have another listener who wants to answer. Vacation spot that you really want to check out. All right, we have a listener back there. It's going to take us a year to get there. Okay, 그럼 가고 싶은 곳 or a vacation spot you really want to check out?
I want to go to Italy.
Italy. Oh.
With Johnny Flow.
Yes. You pay for the ticket.
I forgot to ask. Can you introduce yourself? What's your name and where you're from?
My name is Taekyung Kim, and I'm from Korea.
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome. So you want to check out Italy. Like,
Yeah.
is it a place that you've been wanting to go to for a long time?
Because I like soccer.
Oh. So you like the Italy team?
Yeah.
So you're rooting for Italy instead of Korea?
yeah.
No.
No.
Not really, but I know a lot of women who get into soccer, and I asked them, like, why do you watch soccer? I'm like, which
yeah.
team you rooting for?
The players.
And they
Because
asked-
they're hot men in shorts running around.
But either way, we've asked two of our listeners here today about vacation spots. So, Italy, do you have any plans to go in the future?
My ex-boyfriend.
Oh no.
And me was supported the same team.
Uh-huh.
So we promised that we would go Italy for honeymoon.
But you guys broke up.
Wait. 그럼 You don't have a boyfriend now, right? No boyfriend?
Yeah.
So you still want to go to Italy?
Because that is still my favorite team.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to go Italy still.
Johnny can take her.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do. I love
New
soccer.
boyfriend.
All right. You know what? Right now, I'm going to call Johnny out. Right now. You know why? Because earlier we were recording for yesterday's show, me and Johnny, right? And he was like, man, there's mad people in the lobby. Oh, really? He goes, yeah.
Oh, my God.
And then he was like, he goes, I couldn't stop staring. I was like, what? He goes, this really cute girl.
No, I've been looking for her, but I can't find her. Maybe she's here somewhere. But
He's searching for that cute girl. That one girl can be that girl that Johnny's going to take to Italy one day.
Yes.
But thank you guys for those answers. But right now, I'm going to move on to a song. And the song that we have set up for you guys is actually not dedicated to any listener or anybody. It's a song that, this is how we feel sometimes when you want to go on vacation, you can't go there. You're like, what have I been doing with my life?
I know.
I need to make more money.
I know what you mean.
I've been stupid.
Exactly.
I've been what?
I've been dumb.
Yes, by Faith Evans.
nice connection.
That was a song called Dumb by Faith Evans. And right now you guys are in the studio with us for our open studio. Now, out of all billions of beautiful women, we have a very special guest in the studio. Today is her actual birthday. Actually, today's the day we're airing our show, but Wednesday,
Yes.
the 25th, this past Wednesday, was her birthday, and she came here all the way from Busan.
Oh my god.
Yes. And her name is Kim Ji-soo. So we want to wish... Shin-ji-soo. My bad. I'm trying to mix in Ebonics or Korean. Corbonics.
Corbonics.
There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to sing Shin-ji-soo happy birthday on the count of 3. You guys ready?
Yeah.
In English. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Jisoo. Happy birthday to you. I feel like one of the characters from what's it called? Harry Potter, like Dumbledore, like a wizard. Like every time I do this, they scream.
Every time you raise your hand.
Leviosa. I have the power of screaming. This is amazing.
Power of screaming.
I don't know. I just made that word up. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. But guess what? It's already time to wrap up the first half of our show.
Already?
Yes. And the
Already.
first closing song is a great song called Roller Coaster by Sam Ock. But don't be too sad because we'll be back with part 2. Alrighty, welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin'. This is your boy Brian Jew. And we're on TBS efm 101.3 in... Seoul! And GFN 98.7 in... And last but not least, 93.7 in... But right now, we have a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with part 2. All right, we're having our open studio right now, and it's part 2, and I'm feeling like hot fire!
You can say anything. Say anything.
You can say
Johnny, your
anything.
turn. Johnny, say something, anything you want to say.
I lost my earring.
Well, thank you guys for being here, and we're going to go back to the topic about going on vacation. Now, Johnny said he wants to go to Italy.
Yep.
Yes.
Punita wants to go to... I said goes to?
Goes to
Go
Puna,
to Thailand.
Thailand.
I wasn't sure if it was Taiwan or Thailand.
Thailand.
Now, nobody asked me where I want to go.
We don't really care where you want to go.
Really?
We want you to stay here with Korean people.
What if I went on vacation and everybody went on vacation with me?
Then Then you gotta pay for everyone's trip.
Anyways, just to make a short little, update on my vacation spot, I've been looking and hoping to go to maybe, I guess, I've never been here. Or, have I? No, I have been. I've been to Bali before.
Oh, you've been?
I've been there once for filming, but I didn't really experience what Bali had to offer.
Because you were working?
Because I was working. I was in a hotel room, tired by night, working by day, so I didn't really get to experience how beautiful the actual the beaches were and the scenery and all that. So if I get a chance to, I want to go to Bali.
Indonesia.
Yeah.
You don't know where Bali was?
No, I'm pretty
You need to
bad with,
educate yourself, son.
I'm pretty bad with the maps.
We're American.
Yeah, we're ignorant.
Sorry.
Anyways, we got Celine Dion.
Yes.
We got Drake. in the studio.
Oh,
do you remember you and I did this imitation?
Yeah.
And you said I sound like Drake?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did a lot.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Does that sound like Drake?
Doesn't he sound like Drake?
Yeah,
A little bit?
Yeah.
And yesterday I did Lil Wayne.
You guys do this every week?
We do it every day.
The Drake and Celine.
We
All
live
right.
by it.
We're gonna try this little kontu they would say in Korean, or like this little acting. So I'm gonna ask a question
Okay.
with the Drake voice, and you're gonna answer with the Celine Dion voice.
But I could. Okay, fine.
You ready?
I'll try.
Yeah. How are you doing, Celine?
Hello, Drake. I'm so happy to be here right now.
You sound like Panita to me.
Dang it! I failed.
You gotta keep going.
Okay.
Keep
Okay.
going.
You know what, Johnny Flo? I don't like your attitude right now.
Is Celine Dion?
She talks like I talk like
Yeah,
this.
Johnny, when you could come up with some legit materials, Johnny. Your stuff can't
I don't know how to
compare
react to
mine.
this, man. Y'all can't be serious.
Do you know Kourtney Kardashian?
Can you imitate?
I could do Kourtney Kardashian.
Kourtney Kardashian 알아요?
Doesn't she talk like this? She talks
You sound
really
like Panita right now.
Can you stop? I don't appreciate your negative energy.
Actually, you do sound like her. I
Right?
saw a show recently when a guy was imitating Courtney. Courtney Love? What did she say?
Kourtney Kardashian.
Courtney Love.
Courtney Cox?
Kourtney Kardashian, and he sounded legit, and I was like, oh, that's what she sounds like. And you kind of sound like him imitating her. So I'm like, you do sound.
So I sound
legit.
like
Like a
guy.
man who imitates a woman.
That's
If
a great
you were a boy, you would sound like Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Or Kourtney Kardashian.
Kourtney
I'm getting all the
Kardashian.
names mixed up today. Anyways, we're going to end that little Celine Dion Drake talk right now. Now, are there any other different countries or, places and towns that actually, places you've been to that you can recommend?
No. I've
Never traveled?
I've never traveled.
You've
Never
only been to the
traveled.
States and Korea, that's it?
Me too.
I've been to Singapore, but that's because my family lived there, and
You didn't like it?
I liked it, but it's more of like a 3-night, 4-day kind of trip. You can't stay there for a long time because it's a small country, and you'll see the whole island in like a day.
Oh, it's an island?
Really, like a
It's
day.
really small,
Really, like a day.
like a day.
Like a day. So it's like a jeju-do. small
I think
island?
it's a little smaller than.
Did you say you have to
Jeju-do.
tinkle? The bathroom's over there if you want.
Okay, sorry, I need to go.
What about you, Johnny? Any place that you've been to
I've
that you
never been to
recommend?
another country except here.
We are poor.
Yes.
I'm
That's
sorry.
why you have to get your parents to pay for your plane tickets
I'm
sometimes.
not gonna get my
Why do you think I'm
parents
poor?
to
They're
pay.
poor. It's inherited. The poor is inherited.
It's genes. God, it's in our
We're
blood.
genetically poor.
So your mom and dad are like, Johnny, 우리 돈 없으니까 너도 돈 없이 살아. Like that?
yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Here is nothing. And then just
Here's
make something
nothing,
out of
so
it.
you have to live with nothing.
Yes, of course.
No, you gotta make something out of nothing.
Well, that's
you
true,
know?
but it's
and I
very
always
hard.
say, you can't be somebody, be yourself. That's the truth.
I
You
know,
don't. You can't be created by people. You need to see the creation that you made of yourself and show others that creation.
Are we in church right now?
I just dropped some knowledge. Oh my gosh,
Okay, maybe I can-
that is true. But out of the places I've been to, as you know, we traveled a lot for like shows and like music videos and stuff like that. Some of the best places I've been to were like the Czech Republic.
Wow.
I was in Prague, or in Korea they say Praha, and it's amazing. Like the cobblestone roads and the buildings are just so like just beautiful. Just the scenery is just so
the
beautiful.
architecture is just different in Europe.
Yes, a
My
lot
goodness.
different, a lot more different. It's just a lot to just. It's very overwhelming in
Yeah.
a good way. You get to see the country, such a beautiful country. But one thing I did not like about the Czech Republic, and everything has its ups and downs, of course. I ordered room service, and I ordered a beer because I wanted to go to sleep, wake up early. But the Czech Republic, they serve alcohol or beer warm. 너무 따뜻한 맥주.
Was
Did they? Did you get on accident, or do they
No,
usually?
I asked
do
a lot
they-
of the people there. They're like, they don't put ice in their beer, or they don't put their beers in their refrigerators.
Is it?
So I remember drinking it, and my response was like, "What?" Like, I got mad.
weird.
So I called back. I was like, "Hi, can I get a cup of ice, please?" And they're like, "Ice." Like they've never heard of what
We've heard
ice
of
was.
it. Ice.
Ice.
What is cold? Like
ice? Very, very hot country. Ice? No, like it didn't connect or something.
they have
Right now, we're
Asian
gonna-
accents in Czech Republic.
Right now, we're gonna ask some listeners. I'm gonna cut y'all. We're gonna ask some listeners right now in the studio as well if they have any recommendations. Young lady in the front with the blonde hair.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
What's your name?
What's your name?
셋별.
샛별. That's
Pretty
A
name.
star. It means star.
Star.
Yeah.
Just like a star.
I love stars. They're beautiful at night. Yes. Oh, they're beautiful in here too. So, any country or place you've been to you want to recommend?
Maldives.
Maldives.
You've been there?
Yeah.
Oh, I've only heard how beautiful it is over there.
Maldives?
나 지금 질투하겠어요.
My cousin just got married and she's on her honeymoon for like a tour around Singapore and Maldives. I saw pictures of my other cousin and it's just amazing. All of my cousins go to Maldives for
Hey,
their honeymoon.
is your name 샛별? I think I'm asking her questions.
I'm just saying that it's a nice country.
Don't steal this limelight from her.
Sorry.
샛별.
Yeah. Sorry, 샛별.
저는 몰디브스에서 제일 좋았던 기억.
Beautiful seas. Yeah, and wind and skies. They are all beautiful.
The weather's nice there.
Yeah.
그런 너를
You could do anything and they'll just do that.
Don't hate me because you hate me, son. You know what I'm saying?
But I want
'Cause I
to.
started from the bottom, now we're here. Oh, good. Like Pharrell Williams, kind of.
Yeah?
Yes.
Thanks,
Thank
I'll
you
work
very
on
much.
it.
Yes, we're going to work on a song. Anybody else who wants to recommend a place?
Over here.
Okay, all the way in the back. Okay, our writer's going to have a hard time. This is like a marathon to get back there. Can you state your name and where you're from, please?
My name is Suki.
Suki?
And
I love that name.
thank you. I think maybe many people have the same thoughts like me because of Paris.
Paris. Je m'appelle Bruno. I want to go to Paris. Do you have a person from France here in the room?
In the back?
Oui.
Do we have anyone from France in this
In the
room?
back.
No?
Oh, really?
Yeah. From
Yes.
France.
She is from France. She was here for Open Studio a few times.
Yeah.
We got French people in the house.
We got regulars
We started from
up
the
in
bottom,
here.
now we here. We started from the bottom, now we in France. You gotta say something in French.
Oui.
So let us know what your experience was like in France.
Because the very romantic city. And when I went there, I loved to walk on the street at the night, nearby Seine River. And it was very, very special because when I went to travel, I always drink some wine. Yeah.
Oh, my
On the
goodness.
street. This is very, very nice.
With a bottle?
Yeah.
That's
Not with a glass.
That's gangster,
With a
man.
bottle.
With no glass, just from the bottle?
Yeah.
That's gangster.
She's thugged out. Gangster, man.
Yeah, thug.
Could you imagine, like, it's all nice. The stars. When the moon hits your eye, you got this wine bottle, like, what? Started from the bottom, now we're all gangster. Wow, we love the fact that you're honest. Wow, that's pretty thug, though.
Yeah, that's
That
pretty thug.
is.
She's
That's what
thug.
Johnny probably do. He gonna take that young lady in the back on a date to Italy.
Get a
Bust
bottle
out a
of wine.
bottle. Yo, where's my red wine at? Have it in a red or a brown paper bag. Even thug it out more.
I sound like such a stand-up guy. That takes woman
It wouldn't
to
be a
another
romantic
country.
date. It'd be a thugged out date, man. That'd be nice. It'd be nice. Well, thank you for your recommendation. Anybody else? Anybody else who want to recommend? Okay, all the way in the back over there. All right, any place that you've been to?
Well, I want to recommend Cancun, Mexico.
Cancun.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going
For
there.
your honeymoon with honey.
Yeah.
Honeymoon, I'm gonna cut you.
What you say?
She's a fan of honey, not Brian.
She wants me to go to Cancun, New Mexico on a honeymoon with Juani.
I thought she wanted to go.
See, this is how rumors start, man.
Yeah.
This is how rumors start. Me and Juani are best friends. We're family. We do not kiss. We don't get married.
There was a rumor y'all kissed?
There's a rumor that we kiss.
Oh, wow.
And there's a picture online from our Like a Man music video. There's a scene where Juani and I are actually the same person in the video. So there's a scene where we're kissing the girl, but the angles, I'm on this side on one scene, and Juani's on this scene on this side. So they took the capture and they photoshopped it. And it looked like we
I mean, what
getting
y'all
busy
do?
with each other.
What y'all do is y'all business.
None of my business.
We respect you. No
What
matter
happened in the bedroom, stay in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying?
We love you no matter what.
Of course.
Okay, anyways, we're gonna move on to a song right now. Of course, this artist, it's an amazing artist. Do you guys know Musiq Soulchild? Cancun, New Mexico, I forgot to ask, why in your experience? See, this is why whenever you throw me off guard about me and Juani dating and kissing, I kind of want to skip you.
We
you know what
forgot
I'm
her
saying?
name. We forgot her name.
본인 소개, can you introduce yourself?
Hello,
and
my name is Kim Ji-yeon.
Kim Ji-yeon.
Yeah, and I want to recommend Cancun because it is really relaxing and you can enjoy the cocktail in the pools and everything. So it
Girl,
would be
you said
perfect
you
for
love
your
me a
honeymoon.
cocktail. Woo, with the little umbrella inside it. No, but I really love that kind of, you know, the scenery,
Environment, yeah.
the environment, that 분위기. When you're in the pool, I remember a long time ago we went. Now I do remember because we went to Bali for a shooting for a TV show. Afterwards, all the castmates, we went into the pools. We didn't have cocktails, but we did chill in the pools. We had beverages, and it was just so relaxing.
I'm so jealous.
And you kind of think to yourself, it goes, I want to keep this moment and make this moment last forever. It's so beautiful. And you look at the skies, the night sky, you see the stars, you hear nothing but silence, like maybe some crickets or maybe some, you know, sounds that Mother Nature can make. And you think to yourself, you're like, wow, I'm so happy and just, you know, gifted to be alive right now.
Yeah.
And it's just an amazing feeling. I'm pretty sure that's how you felt in Cancun, right? Yeah. Wow.
Johnny Flo's going to Cancun.
When are you going?
In the summer, I don't know. Whenever I get,
When you get money?
I get the money. I mean, no, my sister's paying for it.
Yeah!
You know the best thing is to travel with somebody that you can share that special moment with. So you need to find a 부잣집 딸, girl. I mean, boy, girl.
Are you talking to me?
Both of y'all need to find someone with money. You know what I'm saying? To provide for you.
Great lesson, yo. Thank you. I will live by that.
I will try to find
Isn't that
a
funny
sugar
though? 근데
daddy.
갑자기 Johnny Flo just call me 형. 제가 형 같아요, Johnny보다?
Yes, please. Please.
This is very
I'm
awkward.
like 20 years younger than him.
This is a weird
I'm
weird
right
reaction.
here. I'm right here. I could hear.
He's gonna go home and cry now.
I lost my earring, my self-esteem. Like,
Well, Johnny, all I can say to you right now is don't worry about anything. Everything's gonna be all right. And that's a song we have for you right now. This is Musiq Soulchild featuring Swiss Beats with Anything. Yeah. We up in the studio. That was Musiq Soulchild featuring Swiss Beats with Anything. Right now we are talking about vacation and having a good time overseas and, you know, traveling. But that's the main thing. When you travel, what do you actually take with you? A lot of people have this problem. When you're packing for trips, I have a lot of trouble packing for trips. Oh, I'm like Johnny kind of. I do everything last minute because you don't want to pre-pack and realize I'm not going to take this and then have to reopen everything and take everything out.
I do that all the time. I pre-pack like months in advance because I love packing because I get really excited.
But then you realize during the week, like, oh, I want to wear that shirt.
yeah, I need
packed.
that.
I
and then
do.
I unpack
I
it.
I
see,
unpack
you know.
it and then I wear it.
That's
and I
why I
put it
wear
back.
it to the last minute. I don't have that many
But
clothes.
there's a difference between you and us right now. We're talking about going on vacation. You're leaving Korea for a longer time.
Yes, I know.
You're
You know
gonna
what I'm
just
saying?
throw everything away.
Oh, thank.
What about you, Johnny? When you do pack, what do you usually take? Your important
I
items.
bring a
Essentials.
lot of shoes, sneakers, because I'm into sneakers and I like
Okay.
to match. But then my feet is big. Feet are big. Wow. Okay.
My
Korea a long time. Okay, about you? What are some essential items you take with you on trips?
My glasses and my contacts. And my solution for my contact lenses. I cannot live without my contact lenses.
Okay.
Because I can't see, right?
Sunblock.
Sunblock.
That's if you go into a sunny place. Now we're gonna ask the listeners here in the studio. What are some essential items when you travel? Oh, young lady here.
새벽.
Young in the house.
Well, first, I pack my iPad,
Of course.
my cell phone, and cell phone charger. These are very important because I have to listen to the Fly-to-the-Skies music.
그쵸.
That's an essential
제일
item.
중요하죠.
Yeah, every time I, travel, I'm like,
Forget glasses.
Forget
Why
my
do you need
glasses.
glasses or
I
shoes?
just need Fly to the Sky music.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Yeah, I know, right?
When you go
shoes
back
and
to
clothes.
yeah,
Bring
or
MP3
money
player.
or my passport. Who needs
Right?
that?
Yeah.
Who needs shampoo, socks, and underwear when you got Fly to the Sky?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Genuine laugh.
Anyone else? 이거는 꼭 가지고 다닌다. When you travel, when you're vacationing, or it doesn't even have to be
Like
vacation. but
Ziploc bags.
maybe you're on a business trip.
It can be weird, but I brought hanbok.
You take a hanbok with you?
Yeah.
Can you introduce yourself first?
My name is Somin.
Somin.
Yeah.
Why do you carry a hanbok with you when you travel?
Because most of my travels are related to my school thing. Because I'm in some association, it means ALSA.
Okay.
So we have some time to like exchanging our cultures. So we wear the Korean like hanbok, and they are like all the Asian people wearing their
Traditional clothes.
traditional clothes.
That's awesome.
We have
actually.
yeah.
Because then actually when you travel, a lot of people will, of course you're going to stare, but then it gives them interest and they're kind of like, oh, I wonder where that young lady's from, what she's wearing. Oh, she's from South Korea. I wonder what that clothing, the traditional clothing of South Korea is. And then of course, that's how you get people to study more about a certain country.
True.
So I feel like more and more Koreans should do that. And I wish they would do that, to, to kind of spread the word of Korea, even though K-pop and K-dramas are doing that, but especially the traditional side of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not just the popular side of it.
Definitely.
But guess what, y'all? Whenever I say guess what, y'all know what that means.
Yeah.
No.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
It's so much fun.
I have to go to school.
He does.
We want to thank all our listeners for tuning in today. And today we're talking about vacation spots, where you've been, where you want to go to, and what you take with you when you travel. So we want to ask everybody here, those of you guys who couldn't actually say what you wanted to say today, to tweet us, message us on emails, text us, Kakao message us. And for all your listeners as well, if you have any vacation spots, we're going to announce some next week, hopefully during our live shows. And just let us know what places you recommend, where you've been to.
We want to hear from y'all.
Exactly. And we got the last song for our show, which is by Matt Palmer, and the song is called Goodbye, Don't Let It Be, which means we're not going to let it be a goodbye. We're going to come back soon.
So it's going to be a see you later.
See you later. But the song's called Goodbye. And we want to thank all our listeners for being here today. Punita, what you think today?
I thought today, at the beginning, I was very nervous, but I loved how this audience energy that they carry really gives us energy to be better DJs, be better
Correct.
guests. So I just want to thank you guys.
Thank you so much. And also our special guest, Johnny Flo.
Yes.
How'd you
I
feel?
like that. I lost my earring and my self-esteem today. And a little bit of self-respect, but, I gained a lot of experience and I had a lot of fun today.
It's the truth.
Oh, don't do this now. It's cool. Y'all couldn't speak up when, you asked me my age.
And of course, we have to ask all the listeners who came here, because a lot of the people here don't actually speak English, not their first language. Of course,
We
it's
have
hard
a sign in the way back says, I don't know English, but I'm listening to your voice.
Aww. No, that's not something to laugh at. It's very touching.
It is very
Yes, it
sweet.
is.
And
It's like
it's
a poem.
eye-catching.
And in
like a
Korean,
haiku.
it sounds even better in Korean.
It
sounds
does.
모른다. 듣는다. 네 목소리 힘들게 지웠었던 눈. Yes.
Yes, that's one of your songs.
I had a PR my song. It's called 네 목소리.
Yeah.
Anyways, did you guys have a good time? With that said, we're going to wrap up our show. Like I said, it's Matt Palmer with Goodbye. And on behalf of me
Panita.
and
Johnny Flo.
I want to say goodbye, y'all. Peace!